here live from the CFSB Center for the Murray State Georgia Tech game. Let's get it on, CSBA. Joining me in the booth is my main man, Mr. Omni2 Sweet. What's up, buddy? I don't know if you prefer that or Troy Carter. I don't know if you prefer Troy Carter or Omni2 Sweet. What's your preference? We didn't talk about that prior.
Doesn't matter to me, man.
All right. Sounds good. I just realized I did not change something here. I got to change it on the ticker. What are you looking forward to in this game between Murray State and Georgia Tech? This is the first time we're getting to see Georgia Tech. But is there anything you think we should be paying attention to here tonight?
Well, we talk about Georgia Tech with the team. A lot of new faces coming in, some old, but a lot of new faces coming in. So it's going to be exciting to see how they, fare. And Murray State hosting their first home game. It's going to be an exciting matchup. And we're going to really look here at the big matchup here for both teams as they try to establish that inside presence.
All right, I love it. Should be a good one. Murray State already out to a quick 2-0 lead here to start. Didn't catch who shot that, but Mason now with the ball, going to kick that outside to Cup, but he opts not to shoot. Now gets it over to Mud Shovel. Slow start here for Murray State. Mud Shovel going to pull up jumper there. Good tap in by Cup. What a play.
Big play by Cup there.
4-0 Murray State on top here in the early going. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate that sub, Kai. Thank you, buddy. See what Georgia Tech is made of here. Tyree from downtown, clang off the back rim. Mud Shovel step back jumper is no good. Murray State looking very in sync right now. What's your thoughts there, Troy, in the early going?
Murray just, forcing the ball and getting rebounds.
Well, I think Murray State, that most of these guys have played together. Georgia Tech, obviously a new team to the CSBA, some new players in the league as well. So just similar to that St. John's game that we had on that first night, these guys probably going to take a little time for the cohesion to kind of come together. Not able to hit both free throws. Here comes Keith Times the other way. Times double team. Somebody's going to be wide open now. They switch back. Tyree. Wide open for three as Times rims in and out. And Georgia Tech get to get their first hoop here, Troy.
Yeah, Georgia Tech just struggling here. But, with time, they're going to get their offense going, but they got to get some stops on the defense here.
And rebounding is going to be key right now. Murray State getting a lot of offensive rebounds here to start this one. So they take a quick 6-0 lead, and Yellow Jackets going to call timeout here before this one gets a little erratic. Good start here for Murray State. 6-0 in the early going. See if they can't get their offense in sync here. Carter cross court to Tyree. Pick and roll action now. A mismatch down on the low post for Coffee. Coffee gets Georgia Tech's first basket in the CSBA. 6-2 in the early going. Nice little kiss there off the glass. Tyree looking to drive up off the glass, no good. That, though, with the rebound. Now Coffee spin move, finger roll is good. So good job here, Troy, by Georgia Tech to kind of get themselves back in this game.
Yeah, Georgia Tech getting back to their bread and butter, using Coffee to gain some mismatches here on the post, and that's what's getting them the points here right now.
What's up? Appreciate the surge. You can
Cut by Carter there. 8-6 Murray State.
Yeah, 8-6.
Murray State calls a timeout.
Yeah, 2-point game here. Good job there. You know, it's a game of runs for sure. Certainly a game of runs. And right now, it looks like Georgia Tech on a little bit of a small one here as the substitutions by both these teams.
Yo, GG's chat.
Why is that? Drive inside, rejected. KJ Speed looks to push the pace here. And this bench unit for Georgia Tech looks, just from some of the names here, are solid. Solid players all around. So, should be interesting to see how Murray State is able to handle that here, Troy. There's some OGs on that second unit.
Murray State just got to get back to their game, and that's a beautiful lob there to get the easy.
Shark able to tap that one in. (10-8) early on here. Brown going to drive. Thought about the shot there was going to get blocked. Decided at the last second to kick it out, and the ball thrown away. Turnover, Murray State.
This defense there by Georgia Tech just packing the paint there as he's driving to the basket.
Shot no good. Shark up with the rebound. He's going to look to push here. Dumps it inside. Franklin with the stuff. Dog hit him. Blocked. Durant. Quick outlet pass to Brown. Brown going to drive. Left hand blocked. Shark up with the rebound. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line as Mac Mills commits his first.
Right now, Murray State has Georgia Tech on the heels, pushing the pace, pushing the tempo, and that's why they have the lead here right now.
Free throw up and no good. So Murray State currently with a 4-point lead. Dog in him on the inside. Can't get it to go. Ball batted out of bounds. Gonna say it's last off of Dog in him. So Murray State gonna retain possession. (12-8) here in the early going. Brown now over to Durant. Now a Shark Jr. low post. Little baby skyhook with the kiss is good. So 14-8 here, Troy, in the early go. And Murray State looking pretty consistent on the offensive side. Georgia Tech not able to get any consistency in their offense here yet. No cohesion.
Yeah, Murray State just using whatever they have to their advantage here. As Georgia Tech is a new team, but Murray State, they know how to play together. They know what they want to do on the court. And right now, they're showing that they have an experience factor over Georgia Tech.
3 ball by Speed is good. Bang. Big 3, though, there from Speed. That propel them. High floater up, no good. In them. With the rebound, and then nice alley-oop to B. Cuts it to 1.
Great alley-oop by Georgia Tech there, using their inside bigs and getting easy paints to the basket.
Ryland being fouled by Dog Idem. That's first. Team's third, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. (15-13) missed free throw there. See if Georgia Tech can pull even on this possession. Pass inside to B. He's fouled. So June B to go to the line and shoot 2.
All tied up here between Georgia Tech and Murray State as the first quarter winds down.
Three ball.
Good tested shot here.
Yeah, 3 ball there. Nothing doing. It's contested. Nice pass to Mills. Mills fouled. Wild shot won't go, but a chance here for Georgia Tech to take the lead here at the free throw line. Could be their first. So free throw line.
Georgia Tech now has the lead over Murray State.
Three ball up. Good. Bang. Big 3.
Murray State takes the lead here as Georgia Tech holds for one more shot. Speed's going to take a long one and hit it.
So a good way to end the first quarter, as we've got a tied up ball game at 18 apiece. Sorry, just typing in the Discord. The stream chat real quick there. Sorry about that. But good first quarter, 18 apiece. Any initial thoughts on the way that first quarter went, Troy?
Yeah, Georgia Tech using their bigs to their advantage, The size of Georgia Tech here is really was giving Murray State some problems, and as for Murray State, just crashing the glass, getting second chance opportunities, playing the way that they played last year, getting open shots from pick and rolls. Very good game here, heading to the second.
What an alley-oop to B again! June B putting Tech up by 2. (20 to 18) now. Another tightly contested game here as Ryland beat up with the 3. No good. Give me that. Says, I'll take that rebound. Carter going to find B again in transition, and this time B blows the layup. 3 ball by Mud Shovel is good. Bang! So offense is starting to heat up here a little bit, Troy.
Yeah, both teams shooting well deep, and that's going to really open up this game here as Georgia Tech is using their bigs to generate some of their offense.
Step back jumper is good. that was KJ Speed who hit that. So 22-21, Mason. Backdoor alley-oop. June says, no, sir, not in my house. Here comes Times the other way. Trying to work his way inside. Tough basket as he muscled off the defender there, Troy.
Great drive to the basket, keeps his head down, lays it up and in over traffic, and now Georgia Tech has a 3-point lead over Murray State.
Bean kicks it outside to Mason. Mason now to Armstrong. 5 on the shot clock. Mason for 3. Clang off the back rim. B up at the rebound. And then stripped to the inside. Good job by Rylan Bean. Kicks it to the corner. Mud shovel again for 3. No good. Fouls his own shot. It gets the slammer jammer.
Great rebounding there by Mud Shovel.
Yeah, you don't see many guys, Troy, follow their own shot a lot in the CSBA. That was really heads-up play by him. Three ball from the corner, no good. Armstrong up. Mason. Counted in 1.
This is the go-ahead. The free throw to tie the game up here. Murray State, 1-point lead.
Ooh, deep fadeaway 3, no good. Armstrong with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Mud Shovel. Mud Shovel inside. Good kick outside to Solis. So you get a screen here. Drives with the right hand into the paint. Blocked! Or at least someone got a piece of it. Second opportunity there for Armstrong, but can't come away with the bucket. Backdoor alley-oop to that! As he gets activated, Troy.
A lot of those cuts there by B and that, and Georgia Tech again using their inside, using their bigs to generate offense with easy cuts off the fast break. And that's why they have the lead here right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of taking advantage of their transition game. A little up and under move, no good by Cup. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Pass inside. Coffee. He gets fouled by Armstrong, so Coffee going to go to the line to shoot 2. John Coffey, the 6'11 senior, hits the first. Knocks the pair down, so Georgia Tech retakes the lead. Right now, a lot of back and forth for these two teams here, Troy.
Yeah, both teams really using their size to their advantage. Murray State getting a little bit more of open shots, but Georgia Tech is, using the fast break and using turnovers and getting their bigs up, and that's why this game has been so close right now.
Yeah, I agree. Nice back to the basket move there. I mean, I think Georgia Tech is starting to find a little bit more of their rhythm here. Murray State has looked pretty in sync for the most part, as there's a nice steal with a hand. Counted and 1 as KJ Speed tried to foul him. But Calvin Cup, who's having a nice game here, 5 of 7, 10.6 boards, going to go to the line and try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Killer Skrilla, is your guy Coffee? Is that who that is? If it is, I was gonna say, didn't you guys? I think you might have played a year of high school. That might be the reason why you're getting confused. I think. Speed decides to pull it out. Gets it over to that. Back to Speed. He's gonna fire it up. 3 ball is good. Bang. Appreciate everybody tuning in. 65 in the stream. Stream numbers have been phenomenal all season so far here in this early going of the CSBA. We appreciate you all tuning in. Mac Mills, little stutter step, drives, gets fouled. I think BJ Shark might have helped him out there a little bit because it looked like Mills was a little out of control there, Troy.
Yeah, Georgia Tech now trying, finding their rhythm a little bit more. In the early going, they were using their bigs for offense. Now they're pushing the pace. Everyone's attacking the rim. So it's going to be interesting to see how Murray State combats what Georgia Tech's doing right now.
So, Troy, how are you liking your time so far in the CSBA? You're relatively new. I'd love to hear your thoughts and perspectives on what you've been seeing.
Yeah, I'm loving the gameplay here. I've had the privilege and the honor to commentate even before this game, and it's a great experience. I've read the articles, talked to coaches, talked with other players, and yeah, CSBA is a really good place if you want to enhance your sim league or 2K experience.
I'm glad you're having a good time. Appreciate you being in the booth. I know you were in last night with Ace, so we appreciate you jumping in. Obviously, we love people to get involved in any way possible, articles, stats, color commentary, whatever. So every little bit is a help, and that's what makes the CSBA so much fun. Dog hit him, second effort there, gets his own rebound, gets fouled. But yeah, it can be a fun experience. We took a little bit of a dip for a couple of seasons. Not that it was bad, it's just I feel like we've gotten a rejuvenation again this season and things are headed back in the right direction. Not that we, like I said, not that we did anything bad. It was just, a culmination of a lot of little things. So, but we feel like we're back, which is good. Dog hit him, free throws up and good. (35-31). Franklin going to get it over to Bean. Bean now out to Durant. Durant thought about a three. Gets the screen. Now fires it up from the outside and knocks it down. Oh, they're going to call foot on the line. So a two-pointer, deep two. Drive with the kiss. KJ Speed.
And points for Speed now as we approach the end of the second quarter.
About 51 seconds left to go here. Now inside the Shark and an illegal screen away from the play on Franklin. So his second personal foul. Georgia Tech going to get the ball back here. 37-33. Now Speed. Nice pass inside. Jude B again. 11-2 run, Troy.
Talk about Georgia Tech's bigs. B got that. They're using them to generate easy, quick looks, and it's working far for Georgia Tech.
Yeah, good pick and roll really working for them. 3 ball and a quarter is good. Good big job shot there by Brown. Now Georgia Tech can hold for 1 here at the half. Get outside, 3 balls up, no good. Dog hit him with the offensive rebound and the putback. So Murray State now going to get an opportunity to close out the quarter. Wide open for 3. Bang! What a response by Murray State. Now down to 2. Speed going to get it away at the half. Good if it goes. It does not. And at the half, 41-39, we got ourselves a ball game. I thought Georgia Tech was starting to pull away, but a few big time buckets there to end the half, and we're already looking at a 2-point game. Troy, break down that first half for me. Talk to me a little bit about what we saw, and do either of these teams need to make any adjustments here at the half?
Yeah, Murray State just a little bit off by Georgia Tech's bigs. B got that, both pushing the ball. And they're doing great here. Murray State for their first ever game in the CSBA.
So it's Georgia Tech's first game. Murray State was here last year, but just correcting you. But yeah, it was a good first half. Tech shooting 52% to Murray State's 46%, but we're looking at a two-point ball game, so we'll see what happens here in the second half. But we got to get ourselves a good ball game, and obviously this one looking like it might come right down to the wire. Let's take a look at the player featured here at the half. Your leading scorer, KJ Speed, double digits. I know that. Yeah, he had 10 in the board and 2 assists, so good first half from KJ. I think for both these teams, I think Murray State just needs to continue to shoot the way they've been shooting. They've been getting some really good open looks. Georgia Tech, I feel like has the pick and roll really working well for them. And they're getting their bigs involved. So see if that continues here. Coffee with a big rejection. A nice strong take there for Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech coming out of the half with a turnover.
And ball goes out of bounds. Georgia Tech going to get it back. (43-39). 7:10 to go here in this third quarter. So just on the other side of the second half here. Good job by Murray State there to double. Now Tyree with the shot clock winding down. 3 ball up. Side rim no good, Troy.
Yeah, Georgia Tech, Murray State putting pressure here on defense. Trying to get Georgia Tech out of their rhythm.
Mud Shovel looking to drive. Baseline gets fouled as time slaps the ball out of its hands, but they're going to call a foul on the play. So Mud Shovel to the line to shoot 2. Hits the first. (43-41). So 2-point lead back for Georgia Tech here. Really having to work for every basket. Nice pass inside to give me that again. The pick and roll really working wonders between the guards and the bigs. Armstrong to Cup. Mud Shovel setting up in the low post. We'll see if they give him the ball. No, they look away to go to the other side. Solis, and now he's going to get a clean look at a 3, and he drops a bomb. Timeout on the court, 45-44. We're going to step away for a quick commercial. You'll be right back to Csba.
It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad. If we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad. And we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness.
Alright, welcome back. Just saw the promo for the game of the week coming up next between Wichita State and Kansas. So after this game is over, we will disconnect the stream for about 2 or 3 minutes, reset up that one, and get that game going. But that should be a huge game coming up next. But we've got ourselves a great one here of Georgia Tech and Murray State, a 3-point game and an opportunity for a 3-point play for Tyree. .44 timeout. Murray State will stay right here, though. Troy, you right over there? You're kind of quiet. Did I lose you, Troy? Pass inside to Armstrong. I don't know if Troy is still with us or not, but if he is, I cannot hear him. Coffee gonna drop. Yep, there you are. So you were awfully quiet. I wasn't sure if I lost you.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Mud shovel pull-up shot, no good. Give me that up with the rebound. Georgia Tech had numbers here. See if they could take advantage. Good job by Murray State, though, to get back in transition. Cross court, Tyree for 3. Bang! Looks like Georgia Tech starting to heat up here.
Georgia Tech used their bigs for offense for the pick and roll in the first half. Now they're getting a lot of perimeter shots here.
Counted in 1. Give me that with the foul on Cup. But yeah, I think it's opened up the exterior for sure. And then what a drive and dunk. Impressive.
Georgia Tech takes a 7-point lead here.
Mud shovel switched mid-air. I don't know if you caught that. I don't know if you caught that, Troy, but that was impressive. He was mid-air and switched from the left to the right. I've never seen that animation ever in the CSBA. That's
one of the big two.
And he tried to take the Coffee tried to take the charge, but he was in the restricted area, and wow, crazy play there. .55-50. Pass inside. And Cup again, having himself a phenomenal game right now. Calvin Cup, impressive. Certainly keeping Murray State in this game. Franklin, quick outlet pass to Solis. Solis to Mason. Billy Mason's going to drive. Switches to the left hand and good in transition. And Murray State, Troy, just will not go away.
Both teams showing fight here, and that's what we want to see here in the CSBA. Both teams really want to win their opener here.
.57-54 timeout, Murray State. This one looking like it's going to come right down to the end, Troy. And I just got a DM from one of our members who happens to live in California, right near the not too far from the wildfires. Just said to me that they're getting closer and closer to having to evacuate. So I just want to shout out to Ryan Davis. Obviously, Ryan, I hope you're okay. Hopefully your family is okay. And then obviously anybody else. I think we have a couple other Californians within the CSBA. Anybody being affected by the wildfires, thoughts and prayers. I mean, I don't know if you've seen any of the devastation, Troy, on the news, but it is insane. And I actually told Ryan to DM me if he, obviously if he's forced to leave. Obviously, we hope that nothing happens to him or his home or his family. But thoughts and prayers to everybody out in the West Coast.
Yeah, the wildfires, California governor called a state of emergency, just shows how much wildfires have impacted their lives there in California. And I hope that all of it will come to an end here and everybody will be safe.
Yeah, I mean, I heard on the news tonight. They don't even have any of it. There's literally 0% containment, which is insane. There's a 3 from the outside is good, but yeah, thoughts and prayers. Obviously, out to him and his family and anybody else in the CSB. I think like I said, I think there's a couple of guys from California. I know Ryan, who's on St. John's, living not too far from that. So, puts Georgia Tech back up by 2. Nice block by Inham. Yeah, but safety vibes for sure to anybody on the West Coast. B can't get that one to go. Inham, offensive rebound. He's got to go up before he gets 3-second call, and Shark strips him. Brown. Floater is good. Tied up at 62.
Big cut there by Georgia Tech. SB's going to go to the line for 2 shots.
And it sounds like Ryan is, from his DMs to me, they're already starting to pack up. So I have a feeling they might head out. He just sent me a video, which is crazy. Just from their cross street, you could see the fires in like the hills area of the end of like down the block, but like not immediately close, but close enough where they're talking about evacuation, which is just insane.
Yeah, we've had some few wildfires recently, even before the California wildfire, but just seeing the videos and the footage shows the difference between those and this wildfire. I hope everybody can get the safety here in California.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the news, and I'm from New York, so the New York news was talking about an Al Roker here.
I'm from New York too.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm from Long Island, but yeah,
same thing. Wow.
I didn't realize that either. We'll talk after this stream. Speed for 3, no good. But yeah, Al Roker on NBC was saying that they were calling it a fire cane, so it's like a hurricane meets a wildfire, which is insane. Shark putting Murray State back up by 1. But yeah, I mean, they had like the Santa Ana winds was like 80 miles an hour. It's insane. Insane. Mills down low to Inham. Spin move, ball gets away from him. And Brooms, I think that might be his first point of the game, gets the loose ball there, puts it up and in, puts Georgia Tech back on top. And a turnover there as Ryland Bean gets knocked away. That's so funny. I didn't know you were from New York.
The more people I talk to, the more people I see from Long Island. So it's
Yeah, we have a few. I know Tommy Berard is one. I forget which team he's on right now, but he's from Long Island as well. It's free ball up, no good. We'll talk more about that here in a minute. 65-64, Georgia Tech by 1. This game's going to come right down to the end. Get those fours up in stream chat. We're watching CSBA on Twitch, week 1. All right, 65-64, State Farm not going to bless us with a assist of the game, so we'll just have to see how this one ends. See if there's anything that comes up along the way that might be worthy. B. Hands it over to Mills. Mills for 3. Back rim, no good. Got 65 people in the stream. We only got like 10 fours up in the stream chat. Come on, CSBA. Show some love. Give me that with the reach and foul, his 3rd. And then a quick timeout by Murray State. So each team with about 3 timeouts left. Remember, coming up after this one, 10 p.m. Might be a couple minutes late. I think we're running about 5 minutes behind schedule. So, but around 10 p.m., game of the week, Wichita State versus Kansas Jayhawk. Battle of Kansas, actually. Wichita and the Jayhawks. 3 ball, no good. But, Troy, what you don't know is Wichita had the last few seasons have not been an exceptional team, but had a really good recruiting class this year. So, should be interesting to see what that game produces.
Yeah, Wichita State coach very optimistic about this season compared to last. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare against Kansas in their opener.
Yeah, Kansas is a top team for sure. Speed, foul to go to the line and shoot 2. Getting a little physical out there. A lot of bodies hitting the floor. Free throw up and good. So a 3-point lead. Durant from downtown, bang! And just like that, I tell you, Murray State, Troy, every time Georgia Tech has a little bit of a lead, they come up with a big 3. Timely hooping, they call that. Yeah, what were you going to say?
Murray State, just using the experience factor.
Absolutely. They've been through this before. Speed gets his 16th point in the game there, puts Georgia Tech back on top by 2. Now Mud Shovel. Looks to drive, gets inside, step back 2 is good. 15 lead changes, Troy. Is that insane or what? 9 ties.
Games in the CSBA are close, and this is the quarter where they're decided.
Yeah, this is the time. Right now, as give me that puts that one in. This is when you make or break a game right now, and neither of these two teams give it an inch. Drive underneath, dips it off. Calvin Cup got blocked there. Now Armstrong in a low post against Coffee. Goes up off the glass and good and ties it up. Spin move in a low post. Up off the glass. Tough move by Gimme That. Both these teams shooting over.
Showing he has a little arsenal.
Yeah, for sure. And both these teams shooting for over 50%. So the offenses have looked good. Looking like Cup going to try to set up in the low post here. See if they give it to him. They do not. They go the other way. Inside, up off the glass. And good. Ryman Bean. Just like that, or knotted up at 73. Coffee. Off the glass, too strong. Cup up with the rebound. Little step over and back. Bean trying to create some separation. Pulls up top of the key. Can't get it to go as that one rolled in and out. Four minutes to go. Which one of these teams will pull ahead here and take advantage? Speed, a little double clutch shot. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in, though.
Back and forth. Here we go in the fourth quarter as we approach crunch time.
High screen. Comes Bean's going to drive. Goes right at Speed and lays it up and in and ties the score. He said, whatever you can do, Troy, I can do better.
Both guards pushing the pace and showing why they're so great. But they're going to be great for this team here the upcoming CSBA season.
Times counted in one as he draws the contact and then continues his momentum to the basket. Puts that one up and in. Try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. So 77-75. Again, game of the week next, Wichita State, Kansas. Make sure you all come back after the conclusion of this one. Armstrong corrals the miss. Mud shovel fast down the court. Ties it up. Again, timely hooping again, Troy.
Both teams responding quick. That's why this game is so close right now. Both teams really want to get the edge here.
Shooting foul there.
At the shooting foul.
Yeah, by Belly Mason. So Georgia Tech to the line to shoot two with 2:51 to go here. Tough miss there. Hits the second, so a 1-point game. Ball moved around Armstrong, 10 on the shot clock. Three ball up, no good. Missed opportunity there for Murray State to take the lead. Quick outlet pass to Times. Dog Inham cutting to the rim. Good five by Times. And Inham's throwing it down.
Tech keeps the three-point leader, and it's because of their bigs. It's the reason why they're continuing to get easy offense.
Yes, sir. Mud Shovel not able to get that one to go. Here comes the Yellow Jackets the other way. Step back two. No good. Ball tipped around, and Armstrong ultimately comes away with it. This pro Murray State crowd here on their home court trying to cheer on their team. Trail by three. Good ball movement. Solos three. Bang! Again, timely hooping by Murray State. The Racers tie it up at 80. Crazy, crazy good game right now.
Both teams playing their brand of basketball. As the player of the game here, give me that. Showing a little bit of his bag and showing a little bit of that inside game. It's the reason why Georgia Tech is in it.
I love that. I love that you just said showing his bag. That is awesome. That's the first time I heard anybody say that, and that's like right on point. Right on point. I'm an old head, so I got a lot of the old head sayings, but that was good. Step back two. That's good. Oh no! It rolled. Toilet bowl rolled out. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. And Solis gets fouled. Good foul by Carter on the other end. Nothing easy at this part of the game, Troy.
Yeah, Unlucky for Georgia Tech to hit that shot, but Murray State, we talk about capitalizing and timing hoops. That cut right there is the epitome of what they're doing here today.
Huge free throws here. Solis knocks them both down. 82-80. Jared Solis, the 6'5 senior, with a couple of clutch free throws. Excuse me, junior, not senior. Apologies. Big possession here. Oh, mid-range jumper, no good. Mud shovel for three, no good. Armstrong tries to go up strong, can't get it to go. Carter, quick outlet pass to Tyree. Crossover, Tyree drives, floater to the lane, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in, will not be denied. And we're tied at 82. Absolutely insane game. I mean, Troy, timeout on the court. I mean, if you're Murray State, I mean, who are you going to here off the bench?
Well, we're looking here, Murray State getting great perimeter looks, and if it was me, I would go to Mud Shovel. You know, he's shown a little bit of his game here, including his three-point shooting, and that's what you're going to need here down the clutch. Some great shot making. And Murray State definitely does have some of those playmakers.
Yeah, I would think you got to look at Mud Shovel, Mason, or Solis. Those guys have, although Calvin Cup was really good in the early part of this game, so you do necessarily need a three here. You got 52 seconds. Want to come out of this timeout with a good possession here. So we'll see how they play it. Obviously, still a lot of time left on the clock, but this one we're literally going to come down to the wire here. Solis. High screens coming from both sides. He goes to the right. Good job by Georgia Tech playing a little bit of zone there. Now down low to Cup. 4 on the shot clock. Going to have to get it away here. Kicks it out. Solis on the curl for three. Bang! Murray State with a huge three.
Play there by Murray State. They get Solis off the curl. Solis drains the deep three. Now it's time for Georgia Tech to respond.
Yeah, now you got 24 seconds. You can use up a lot of the clock here. What you don't want to do is you don't want to leave a lot of clock for Murray State if you get the three. You actually have time for a quick two if you decide to go that route, but you'll have to play the foul game. What Georgia Tech, in my eyes, may want to do here is leave themselves enough clock if, God forbid, they miss the three. There's enough time to get a rebound and maybe get an opportunity for a second if that happens. So it all depends on how things play out here. Obviously, you're looking at Times or Tyree, probably the guys that are going to shoot the three here if they go to it for the three. Or maybe they go inside for a quick two. I mean, there's still a lot of time left. Again, just got to play the foul game if you go for a quick two. See how it plays out. Bounce pass into Tyree. And I'm going to set a quick screen. Tyree going to get a look. Baseline jumper. They go for the two and they miss. And Coffee has to foul. And I don't believe they're over the limit. Yeah, are they in the limit? Yeah, they are in the bonus. Okay. So they went for the quick two, the higher percentage look, but they didn't get it, Troy, which is crazy.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go for a three or at least pass to the bigs to get a quick easy two, but Tyree pulls up there and misses. It's going to cost them here in back end of this game.
Now what you hope is if you're Georgia Tech, because you got no timeouts, you hope for a couple missed free throws, although Mud Shovel's usually been pretty consistent over the last couple seasons from the charity strike. So big free throw here. Obviously it's now the two-possession game regardless, so Georgia Tech's going to need. And he misses the second, so he leaves the door open. But if you're Georgia Tech, you got to get a quick shot here. Wasting way too much time. They look for the three. Tyree, no good. And that is going to do it here. See if they foul, and they do finally get Mud Shovel, but it's going to be too little too late. Especially with no timeouts. Mud Shovel, ice in his veins. impressive game from Murray State. Literally down to the last minute, this game was a tie game. So, what a game. 3 ball to end it. No good. And that is going to do it. 88-82 Murray State taking down Georgia Tech in honestly, a classic CSBA game. Congrats to both these teams on a hard-fought game. Congrats, obviously, to Murray State on the dub. And a very happy Max Mudshovel as he walks off the court. Anything that jumps out at you in this team comparison, Troy?
We talk about inside game, before the start of the game, and both teams equal 48 points each. But the reason why, Murray State was able to, win this game here is the assist point compared to Georgia Tech's 15. We talk about those 3-pointers. If you're not hitting your 3-ball, it's going to be hard for you to win some of these games here in the CSBA, as Murray State shot 43% compared to Georgia Tech's only 21%.
Yeah, that's spot on. 9 of 21. Certainly a difference maker in this one. You talked about the assists, sharing the ball just a little bit better. But we did talk about the 3-ball a few times. Obviously, timely hooping, timely threes. Murray State, every time Georgia Tech went on a little bit of a run. And if you look at the time of possession, you look at the biggest lead, etc. Like this was a tight ball game right up to the very end. I think as you look at the threes, I mean 6 more made threes, but certainly Georgia Tech was getting the ball inside, and the pick and roll really was working for them. So close ball game. Someone had to pull it out in the end. Congratulations to Murray State. Let's go through the box scores. I'll go through the losing side. KJ Speed leads the way for Georgia Tech with 18. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 11, 2 of 3 from downtown. Double-double from Dog Inham, 13 and 10 on 5 of 10. Jalen Tyree, I think, would love to have some better opportunities here. Rough first showing for him, 4 of 17. A lot of volume, just not a ton of points. He did figure in double figures, though. 10 points, a rebound, 4 assists. June B, 9 points, 2 boards, a steal on 3 of 5, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. John Coffey, 8 points, 7 boards, 2 assists on 3 of 4. Give me that. Filling up the stat sheet, 4 of 4 from the field, 8 points, 7 boards. So just shy of a double-double, not too far off. 3 assists, did have 4 big blocks. Quiet game from Keith Times. Newcomer here, freshman, 6 points, 3 assists, 3 of 5. Troy Carter finishes 5 points, 2 boards, and assists. Didn't realize that was your player until just now. Mac Mills, 3 points, 2 boards, 2 blocks, 0 of 1. And Michon Brooms, 1 of 4, 2 points, 2 boards in this one. You want to take us through Murray State's box score here?
Yeah, Murray State, got the win today. Max Mudshovel leading the pack, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Alvin Cup, we talk about those bigs, those inside games for Murray State. The matchup here, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. In Durant with some clutch shots here. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal.
Yeah, a lot of depth scoring here from Murray State for sure. Keep going.
Jared Solis, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Was the facilitator for Murray State tonight. Rylan Bean, 8 points, 1 rebound, 4 dimes. Jay Shark Jr., 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. 80% shooting. James Anthony Brown, 5 points and 2 assists with a block to go with it. Billy Mason, 4 points and an assist off the bench. Strong, 4 points, 10 rebounds, and an assist. Dexter Franklin, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. He had 1 point in every category here, including turnovers.
Yeah, he stuffed the stat sheet for sure. Congratulations again, Murray State. Got game of the week coming up next. Wichita State versus Kansas. We're running a few minutes behind. We apologize for that, but again, that game coming up here as soon as I can get the box score posted to Discord. Troy, appreciate you being in the booth. Everybody on CSBA, we will be right back in a moment. Appreciate you tuning in for this one. Congrats to Murray State.